All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Lantern Sports Preview. I'm your host, Casey Smith, alongside Gabe Burggraf. And today we're going to be breaking down number 3 Ohio State. They fell in the rankings after last week's 21-10 victory against Notre Dame. Georgia, coming off that big 49-3 victory over Oregon, jumps Ohio State in the AP poll rankings. Arkansas State coming off that big 58-3 victory over FCS opponent Grambling State. They were really offensively dominant, Gabe, in that game. Ohio State, they were defensively dominant. So just who are some of the players that you like to watch in this upcoming matchup this Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday for the Buckeyes, it's going to be interesting to see what the defense can do against a team of this caliber. I think it starts in the secondary with Lathan Ransom and those safeties, because Jim Knowles has preached this is a safety-driven defense, flying around, lots of velocity. He had 7 tackles in the opener, but not a lot of opportunity to take advantage of miscues against Notre Dame. No real miscues, no giveaways on either side. So it'll be interesting to see if there are some balls in the air that they can try to go hawk out and get some turnovers that may affect the game in a positive light for the Buckeyes. For the Red Wolves, it all starts in what they can provide on offense. We know Ohio State's going to score, and James Blackman, the quarterback, a Florida State transfer for the Red Wolves, 15-20 in their opener against Grambling State. He had 4 total touchdowns, 2 in the air and 2 on the ground. It'll be interesting to see if he can try to keep up with that high-powered Ohio State offense.
Yeah, for sure. You mentioned that offense, and a week ago, everybody wants to talk about, Ohio State only scored 21 points. Where's the offense? Well, they found it in different ways. They were better than last season's total in third down efficiency. They scored touchdowns both times they got to the red zone. So those were some big things for Ohio State's offense. But then shifting defensively, they were really able to stop that run game, and that's something that you really want to see in this Buckeyes defense, something they struggled with a season ago, giving up 200 yards in 4 contests, 2 of which that they lost. So only allowing 76 yards on the ground to Notre Dame and that opposition is really good to see for that Buckeyes defense, and it's something that they're really going to want to stop because, as I mentioned, Arkansas State, they're coming off that big 58-3 victory over Grambling State. Yeah, so 572 yards of offense. Yeah, just absolute video game numbers. They had 339 yards on the ground and 6 touchdowns, Gabe. 6 touchdowns. Imagine if you had some of those running backs on your fantasy team. NFL starting up this week. I bet you'd be pretty excited about that.
I would. And
it wasn't just the offense. The defense as well. I mean, they only gave up 102 yards, and they're 3rd in the FBS in total offense allowed. So this Arkansas State team really put it to Grambling State a week ago. But, I mean, now they're going to have to run with the big boys. Ohio State, they're coming to the shoe this Saturday at noon. We're going to be there with the coverage for Lantern Sports on our YouTube. Be sure to follow that. All on socials, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok as well. We're big on TikTok now. So our writers, Jacob and Steven, will have the stories for you. We'll have the videos. And until next time, this has been the Lantern Sports Preview. Take care.